What's up, guys? Me and Lulu here again. This is going to be a real quick video. I'm running late as hell for work. I gotta go. But just real quick, and this is from an article from sportstalk.com. I'll link it in the description. It says Tyson Fury's trainer Ben Davis wants Wilder to face Anthony Joshua rather than rematch the Gypsy King. Okay, and they refer to Tyson Fury as the linear champion in this, and I don't agree with that. Hat Man Strikes Back did a thoroughly detailed video of the linear, and by definition, the new linear champion is not supposed to be crowned until there's an undisputed champion. The undisputed champ will become the linear champ. Dennis Lewis retired, even though Klitschko was the most dominant fighter of the past decade, or before Tyson beat him. That he never became undisputed, therefore he was never linear. So but anyway, let's get on to this, because that's on a whole nother tangent. Now I'm getting off topic. So just want to read a couple quotes here, okay? And this is a quote from Ben Davis. He says, "I think them two need to fight, and Tyson will fight the winner of that. That's how I think it should be made. To me, I think Tyson should come out and explain that. I've showed you boys how it's done. It's about time you both stepped up to the plate. I think that needs to happen because I think it's damaging for the heavyweight division. If Tyson hadn't stepped up for that Deontay Wilder fight, then it would have been a shamble for a heavyweight division, but because he did, he's took the heavyweight division to another level." Alright, that's bullshit, okay? Everybody knows that while Tyson Fury was out sitting on his motherfucking ass for 2 years, gaining weight, sniffing coke, and drinking, which, by the way, I have a problem with none of those things, because I did every one of them at a time in my life. Not no more, but there's a time I did that. I'm not knocking anybody for that. He got his life together, and he's a better man because of it today, and I take my hat off to that. But AJ brought the division back while you was doing your shit, on your break or whatever it was. And look, man, I hate to keep coming off like that. I'm not, I just want to give credit where credit is due. I was not even fucking into the head. I gave up on boxing, okay? I gave up on boxing because I'm trying to think the last boxing pay-per-view I got before AJ started boxing again was it was a Floyd Mayweather fight. I think it was Floyd and James Toney. Not Tony. Sugar Shane Mosley. That's the last pay-per-view I got because I just couldn't. UFC gives us the great matchups, man, and they spoil me. I get all the UFC fights. I love it. We always see the best fight, the best in the UFC, and so AJ brought the division back. That's what brought me back to boxing. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't Tyson Fury. He didn't do shit. So once again, they're trying to take credit for something another man did, and that's where I say, Tyson Fury is a smart man, but he's still envious of AJ. There's still something there, where, he's jealous of what AJ accomplished, and I don't understand it because, hey, if you chose to step out and in your absence, somebody else rose up, you can't blame nobody but yourself, Tyson. You can't blame nobody but yourself. And so, I just wanted to drop that latest information for y'all before work. I'm going to be putting up about 3 more videos tonight. I owe one of my subscribers, the Jarrell Miller, AJ, what I feel about that fight. No, or was it? No, it was Dillian White and Wild. And Miller. I got it. I wrote it down in my notepad. I'll find it and I'll do that fight for you next. So that we're gonna have that video coming this weekend. I got some new software, fellas. So I gotta learn it though. So and I paid for it. I didn't get no, rip no shit. So I should be able to make some pretty good quality videos coming out. I want to be able to start putting the graphics on the screen so y'all can see what I see, and then y'all can have the information, because I feel you don't take nobody's word for it. Don't take my word for it. Don't take Hot Man's word for it. Don't take Sporting Icon's word for it. Bruce Bank. We all feel like you should get. Well, I'm gonna speak for myself, but I know that from listening to their videos. You know what I'm saying? I can pretty much, assume that they feel the same way I do. You should go out there and get information from multiple different sources, and then come up with your own conclusion based on the facts that's in front of you, not how you feel about a particular fighter. Don't get too emotionally involved in any of these fighters, because they're all going to lose at some point in their career. And if they don't, that's great. I expect everybody to lose, because it's the fight game. And everybody has a puncher's chance in the fight game. So, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up, y'all. I got to go. And I'll be back with another one after work. So, y'all take this, run with it. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to touch up on in this. When I asked about a rematch. Oh, yeah, another thing. This is another thing I want to touch up on. Dante is hanging around waiting on this fight, right? That's his reason. He needs to go. He wants to go fight. His reason is he's never going to fight AJ. I got a video about that coming up, too. But he already said he's basically not going to fight AJ, and he's concentrating on Tyson Fury rematch. But apparently Tyson don't feel the same way. At least his camp doesn't. Tyson Fury's been there. Let me find this real quick, y'all. Following their draw on December 1st. Blah, blah, blah. Sanctioned an immediate rematch. However, the British young trainer is not sure this is the right next step for the linear champion. Okay. When asked if the rematch will definitely happen next, Davis told the Boxing Social podcast, "No, not really, because we have to have a look at a lot of things. Going over there again is obviously a big risk, like we've already seen. Or do we do it over here? And if we do it over here, it'd have to be a stadium fight, which would probably be in the summer, which probably means that Tyson needs to get out before then." So, all right, so we've got to assess the situation first, but could it potentially happen? Yes. So he's saying there's a chance of it, but they would prefer to fight somebody, for them two to fight each other. For Tyson not to fight back over here in the States, they don't want to take that risk again. So if it's in Britain, it's going to be a stadium fight, which means more involved in that. Tyson going to need to get out before then. Therefore, a Wilder fight won't be next. Makes perfect sense to me. But of course, the Wilder camp, they do not live in a reality or a facts-based world, and so Lord knows how they're going to take it. But anyway, that's all I got for you right now. The pussy kicking man, and I'm out. I'll see y'all after.